I want to talk more about Obamacare because we first have to wish a Happy New Year to everybody who signed up for it. Almost 4 years later, the hotly contested Affordable Care Act is officially set in motion. That's right, you now have coverage when you were previously left out of the loop, America. Arthur, after the not-so-successful enrollment, will a functioning reform finally put an end to all the criticism of the past years? I mean, at some point, they have to concede that it at least works.
Yeah. At this point now, finally, these people who are getting private insurance through the exchange have the insurance. And we don't know exactly what the number is, but it's going to be some really big number, more than 1 million people for sure. And what that means is we are turning the page on how we deal with this law politically. Republicans in Congress have done all kinds of stuff, even shut down the government to try to stop this from happening. Republican governors have declined to expand Medicaid in their states. But now, any effort to try to undo or repeal or defund Obamacare will literally mean taking insurance away from more than 1 million people. And that is not something that Republicans are going to want to do. So now we begin the process of entrenching Obamacare, and it will be really hard.
Unless they come up with an alternative that has a plan in place. It's not as if the only way to repeal Obamacare or push back is to literally take health care out of the hands of people, right?
Yeah, but the funny thing is, for all the criticism they get for the bad Obamacare website not working very well, what is the Republican alternative? Well, it's a website with a little list that says, here's what we would like, but it's not stuff that's percolating through congressional committees. It's not stuff that's been thoroughly vetted by think tanks. They really haven't got much of a game on healthcare policy. So I think that's basically it. Maybe they'll come up with something now, but that's unlikely. They will probably have to move on from their efforts to stymie the law.